best preview show in Zanzibar as we continue with our theme of football royalty today. And joining me once again is Jerry Sikhosana. And Jerry, thank you so much for your time as we look into the DStv Premiership. It comes back after the international break. And hey, man, there's some fixtures that I was talking about here. For one, Stellenbosch, maybe a surprise package of the season to some people here, and I might be one of them. They're fighting for second spot. We log, but who've had their problems this season. Nike.
Thanks, Sizwe. Yeah, I think for me, man, kuzoba kuyinto enhle, to be honest, because uma sibuka ibhola lethu la eMzansi, you want to have teams that are more financially stable, and you look at Stellenbosch. You know, they are part of that. And for bona ukuthi ba venture into Africa, it would be a good thing because you won't have a lot of hiccups in terms of clubs trying to go to Africa, having some difficulties in terms of financial strains, you know. But for Stellenbosch, for me, I would wish them to be there, maybe second, you know, because of your Sundowns dominator.
Yeah, but now, Stellenbosch, they haven't lost in 17 matches. The last time they're losing, this is in all competitions, the last time they lost was against Sundowns in September last year.
Yeah,
they're building something.
You look at their form, you know, and the seriousness of Steve Parker. You need to give credit as well to him because sometimes you would see a lot of youngsters being promoted into the first team, and they are performing. So it's a good thing that we need to give credit to Steve Parker to what he's doing in Stellenbosch.
Now, another team from Cape Town that's doing very well, Cape Town City. They've also dominated. Chiefs have only won one match against City in the last 5. Chiefs, Yabavagashela this weekend. Cape Town City now with the mean business. This is an interesting game. Another you have to catch this weekend.
In your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your foot is right because Ubuga Chiefs now, you know, after what happened, we leaked in their last game. You know, losing that game, and now they're going to Cape Town City in Cape Town. It's not going to be easy for Bona, but I think bazozama ukuthi bakhuphula amasokisi because they want to get something out of that because position abakuyo, it's not good for a Chiefs caliber, you know, but let's see what's going to happen. But yeah, on that one, I can say maybe a draw would be a better result.
It's interesting because my team, they're coming out of games where they lost before the international break. Yeah. City, as a surprise, they lose a good Royal AM 2-0. Chiefs, of course, they lose a good Derby, interesting 3-2 better than the Pirates. Does that factor into how they want to come back into the league? But we are strong.
In that one, I can say a draw can be a good result because both teams would be gunning for each other, you know. But a little bit of an advantage to Cape Town City because they are playing Mara City, but I think Chiefs will come back with a point in that game.
Now, KZN Derby, Eros and Richards Bay, Steve from Pelufigile won his first game. Richards Bay, but our problems are Vilegazi and company. Any game that's exciting, another that you don't want to miss this weekend.
Sizwe, yazi uma utubuka le game le mina ngisuke nje ngiye ku technical area.
Sure.
Ngiya ku technical area because ubuka Arrows. You know, after their struggle with Maputi Kenyeza, Guafiga, Steve Kompela, they had some good results, you know. But now, one of the good coaches that was there, Uvusmozi Vilagazi, Ungapabu Richards Bay now, and is coming to play Arrows in that derby. So it's going to be more of people looking at the behavior of the technical bench than the teams grounding. But yeah, I think Arrows has got the edge to get the 3 points out of that because really Richards Bay, they are struggling of late.
Now, any team that's quietly been doing the business, is Polokwane United. They've only lost 1 in their last 9.
Exactly.
So they've been getting the business done, Jay, while everyone else is focusing on everybody else. They make for a very nice game, but than the Pirates this weekend.
Yeah. But it's going to be difficult for them.
Yeah?
Honestly speaking, it's going to be difficult, you know. Pirates in its good history in terms of these teams from Limpopo. If I have to put it like that, you know, it's Kukune, you know, coming from that side as well. But let's hope Kukune maybe will hold itself against the Pirates. But no, Pirates will come out with 3 points.
The race for position number 2 is rather interesting.
Yeah.
Pirates is second, Kukune is 6th. they're only separated by 3 points. So from 6, you can jump up to number 2. So it's Kukune number, they're fighting for Champions League place, keep in mind.
Yeah, and also, if you look at Cape Town City, you look at the Chiefs, they're all fighting for the Pirates. They all want to be there. We just spoke about the Steelers now. They also going to be there. So it's something that is interesting to the teams, because of late, nobody want to talk about the top 8. Yeah. Everybody want to be up there to go and play in Africa, which is a good result for anybody or go Premier Division. So I think go sharp play because last bona kona go tiyabona manje. Aye, ziyabuye grounded.
Hey, Gabuya at the bottom of the league, ziyabuye another as well. Cape Town Spurs up against Morocco Swallows. Swallows, we're very interested in seeing how things would start at the start of 2024. Over the last 2 games, the wheels are starting to come off. Baluze Cup, Badliwa Futi Skuku in the 4. Against Cape Town Spurs, who now might have a chance to maybe get into a playoff spot.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Swallows, I mean, before the December break, they were not in a bad position. But now, after coming back, I think they are like 3rd in the bottom. And now they are playing a team that is rock bottom. And that team is also gunning for Swallows because they are looking at closing the gap in terms of the points so that they avoid a relegation. So Cape Town Spurs would be gunning for Swallows. And I think
6-pointer, okay.
After the 4 games they played, they had 2 wins and 2 draws, and it's a good result for Ilo, the Cape Town Spurs. So I think Swallows is going to find it difficult because Spurs, they want to get closer to them and they are playing good football of late. I really get impressed by their last results, the way they're playing.
So good football that lies just before us in as far as the return of the DStv Premiership. Things interesting at the bottom of the log, rather interesting there. Top of the log, the fight for second place is also heating up here with a number of sides picking up their hands and trying to represent South Africa in as far as the Champions League and out on the continent. In as far as game 1 and the DStv Premiership and Jerry Sikhosana, we're done for now. We continue the theme of football royalty with Mangoma Mniti on the other side of this.